Well, good strategy, but that means he has to finish on lane 37. I don't know if that's too good or not.
Well, neither one of them are too easy.
No, it doesn't look like there's that much advantage either side. He's made a move, Mike.
He certainly did.
Made a big move.
Unbelievable.
Looks like about 2 arrows to the right of where he was playing, and he got a great ball reaction.
Because he bowled 182, is that why?
He must have found something while he was sitting there thinking. But here's another look at it. You can see he's moved to the right dramatically. He's playing around the 3rd arrow now. That's almost directly over the 3rd arrow, and getting the ball out to about the 2nd arrow. Pretty good arc on it. Not bad at all. I like that ball reaction. Just hit too hard.
So, wow.
Pretty hard to believe he could make that kind of an adjustment without throwing a ball, isn't it? You know, it's almost like he had a secret weapon there.
I wonder if he's going to use the same ball, like keep doing like he did, you know, one on one lane, or use the same ball on both now.
Our first look at the 1980 PBA Player of the Year, Wayne Webb, who's been a long time between wins for Wayne Webb.
Since 1989 right here, but, you know, it's got to give him confidence. The last time he won was here.
That's right. And talking to Wayne, he said the same thing. He says, I'm very comfortable here. I enjoy bowling in Peoria, and he feels that's part of it. But I'll explain as we go along some of the major changes that he has made in his game in the last 2.5 months. He says he's been bowling like a young man again. He's been bowling 30 practice games a day for the last 2.5 months.
Oh, that left lane he thought that was going to be in the pocket.
He did. He was running it out. When he let go, he thought it was a great shot, and he probably threw it the way he wanted to. But the changes in his game are just phenomenal. He's made several, and I've got them all written down here, so I make sure I don't forget any. But it's amazing.
Are you to that point where you have to write these things down?
Oh, yeah.
I just wondered if there was 2 of us.
Well, you know, it's amazing what he's done in 2.5 months, because to really change a game this dramatically takes a lot of hard work.
Boy, 6 and 7 out right here. That's a disastrous frame there.
Well, early in the match, he probably felt he could take a chance and maybe try to get lucky. But again, the strength of Doug Kent has been the factor so far, his ability to overthrow the ball.
He's moved right on this lane, too.
Mm-hmm. This is the lane that if you get it too far right, wants to hang. Let's see what happens here. In other words, it'll start to skid on you. What a great shot that
was. Amazing. This is the last game, the 9th frame on the left lane. We can see, you know, it's almost in the left gutter where he's sending it down left of the 4th arrow at the arrows.
Mm-hmm.
He's using the same ball now on both lanes. Now,
this is current. This is current. This is 3rd arrow now. That's 2 arrows difference. There's the first one. That's 9th frame last game. And there's current. That's 2 arrows. That's 10 board difference. Well, that one, he tried to repeat the shot he threw in the first frame, but he got it inside of his target by 2 or 3 boards, and it just never had a chance. Sometimes when you're throwing that hard, it's hard to be consistent with the release, and you tend to tug it a little bit.
I know, but he hit the left lane well the last game.
That was a strong lane, you might say, but
of course maybe he feels
he can move on both lanes and play the same line now. Maybe he feels the lanes have changed enough to do that.
Well, it doesn't appear just watching Webb's first 2 shots.
All right, some of the things Wayne Webb has done to change his game. He went from 5 steps to 6 steps. He's standing upright and holding the ball at waist high rather than holding it down by his knees. If you watched Wayne Webb in the past, he's taking 6 steps, as I mentioned, and that little timing step right there is something new also. Something else he's doing is walking straight to the foul line or even a little bit to the left so that he can create an inside-out arm swing instead of his swing bumping out. Here's another look at it. And watch his 5th step. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and right here. See that little short step and then the long slide? That's a timing step. That's to get him in position to go into the slide.
Really was a quick little one there, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's not the only change that Wayne made. We talked to him about that just a little bit earlier.
Well, I've made about 3 or 4 changes. I started walking straighter to a little left instead of walking right towards my spot. I'm now taking 6 steps. I used to take 5. I've moved my eyes out to the arrows. I used to look, years ago, I looked at the foul line, and then I changed it to the dots. And just recently, I changed my eyes looking out at the arrows.
Well, what's Doug Kent going to do now? Is he going to move back inside? It's got to be going through his mind. No, he's staying with the same ball. Gets that fortuitous strike right there in the 4th frame. He leads by 6 pins, but he seems to be on shaky ground.
He's staying on that 3rd arrow target. You can see where he's standing. That you know where he's going to play. So it's really a matter of hitting that 3rd arrow. If he hits it, he's got a chance. That's inside of his target. He's about 2 or 3 boards inside it.
But he's not throwing with the speed that he was throwing with before. I mean, he's changed more than just moving. I mean, amazing to me that he would gamble like this in the semifinal match.
Here's another look at that last shot. Now watch. Instead of hitting the 3rd arrow, it's between the 3rd and 4th arrow. Right there. It's between the 2 arrows, and that's really why the ball's going high. When he hit the 3rd arrow, he was solid in the pocket. So he's just got to get the ball out to the target, I think, more than anything. Now, tough spare. He wants to fit the ball between the 3 and the 10 and let the ball do the work covering the 9 pin.
Kind of like the 3, 6, 9, 10 that he made.
But he's got to get less of the 3 pin this time. Didn't get. He got too much of it. It couldn't deflect. It's easier with the 6 in there. You get a chance to bounce the 6 into the 10.
Not easy either way. He's down by 6 pins. Another $1 million earner like you.
Well, he's a Hall of Famer. He's been a Player of the Year. He's done it all.
Snaps that 10 pin right out of there. Takes a 16-pin lead now.
I used to bowl with guys like this. Wayne Webb, a few years back when I was on the tour, and I'd watch a guy like this, and I'd try to learn what does he do that's the strength in his game. And I always admired his arm swing and his ability to project the ball well, and that's what he's doing right now. He's got that free arm swing. He's only 5'5", but he creates tremendous ball speed because he's so relaxed through the shoulder area.
Into it.
About a 35-inch vertical leap there.
Well, he leads by 26 pins. Doug Kent is in trouble. We'll be back with the rest of this match right after this.
Why are Rebel forces in the look is pure ivory?
Doug Kent, 6th frame, moving back. No, he was going to move inside. Now he moved back to the right. He's kind of.
Well, he's got to get something going here, Mike. He's running out of frames with Wayne Webb on a 4-bagger. Doug Kent down by 26 pins.
Now what's he do?
I think he's going to stay there and just try to get the ball to his target. I think he realizes he hasn't gotten the ball to the target yet. It's been short of the target twice, and that's why he's gone high. It'll be interesting to see. He hasn't missed the right lane now. Remember, the left lane was his strength. Now he hasn't missed the right-hand lane in this game. So
isn't that bowling?
Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he's staying with that same angle.
Let's see if he gets it to his target this time. If he does,
or
he's got
right of it at least. I mean.
He didn't get it to his target, but he projected it better. He got it more to the right, like you said, Mike, and it was a great shot.
Well, back to 16 pins as we take a look at
watch him plant and open up the shoulders, and really, you can see him just really rip through on that ball to get the ball speed he needed.
Just a hair softer.
Yeah.
Wayne Webb, as we watched in practice, is basically just trying to throw an end-over-end shot down there, not hook it, just let the lane hook it.
Well, Wayne is always, and again, going back to when I bowled against him many times back in the late 70s, early 80s, Wayne Webb has always been his best when he can go down the boards, not crossing boards. He wants to go with the boards. In other words, down and in is his best shot.
In 1995, Parker Bone III won the Columbia 300 Open in Austin, Texas. Can he repeat? Well, join us next Friday night, 7:30 Eastern Time, February the 2nd, for the Columbia 300 Open, and find out if Parker can defend his title. 8th frame, 15 pins the difference. Wayne Webb has them. Oh, boy, he's figured that lane out.
Yes, he has. Well, he's getting more and more comfortable with that release. It's pretty obvious.
And his throwing is so firm.
And he's getting it down there in a hurry. Like I said before, and I truly feel that the reason these 5 guys that you're seeing on the telecast today are there is because they have the ability to get the ball down the lane with a lot of ball speed.
Big shot right here. 15 pins can cut it to 5. much, Earl?
I love the way he gets to the foul line. He's so steady with his upper body. You know, he doesn't go up and down. He just stays there. He's just, you could set a table on top of his head. Watch him. He doesn't move. Look at how steady that head is. All the way to the bottom of the swing. Then he goes after it. And it's the only time he comes out of that shot at all.
You re-reckon in the ninth frame. You're so good at predictions. What's
What?
your prediction here in the ninth frame?
He's going to strike. He's going to strike, and Wayne Webb's going to get up in the 10th needing him, and I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay.
But I feel that Kent is comfortable now. He's made a great shot in the left-hand lane, and he knows where to throw it.
Shot of the week for him right here. Takes the lead. Oh, are you ever wrong?
Most of the time, but I guessed right that time. We've got a match here. This is the best one we've had tonight, and two great players coming down to the wire. Wayne Webb.
Wayne
Deep
Webb.
breath.
Trailing by 5. For the lead.
He quit when he let go. What a great shot. Fundamentally really sound. He's worked on his game. He's spent all that time, and it's paying off for him.
Boy, we see him coming from 67th place after the first round all the way to the lead after 5 rounds and qualifying second. Leads by 5 pins right now.
He can win this match right now. He needs 2 strikes.
Can't throw it any better than that.
Well, this is the shot of the day for Doug Kent. Wayne Webb's going to be throwing the ball, but Doug Kent is the guy that's thinking the most right now that here goes my another chance maybe for that first win on the tour. He just wants a chance. That's all he wants. He's just thinking, Wayne Webb, leave me a 4-pin or a 10-pin. Wayne Webb's his strike.
Yep, a strike he wins. Doug Kent says, well, my luck on TV is still not that good.
You know, somebody always leaves happy, and someone always has to say, well, maybe there's going to be a better day coming.
He still needs 6 pins.
Doug Kent, that doesn't look like today's his day, but he bowled extremely well.
Quite a performance.
That's the Wayne Webb I remember, I'll tell you that. That's how he used to bowl every time he put his shoes on. He was great.
That's 10 strikes. 9 out of the last 10 shots were strikes.
You know, Doug Kent could be bowling 238 and losing, and that looked like it was going to be maybe the high game of the day, 230.
Boy, bowls his best game, and he loses.
You know, Doug made the move, and he made a courageous move. He moved to the right. He ended up playing exactly where Wayne Webb is playing. Now, I wonder if the oil finally did move down. They got that little hold spot they were looking for.
Well, this match is over, so we're going to take a break right now. We'll be back with Championship Frame right after this.